Greetings, friends. This is Elizabeth Schermer with an intuitive reading for the upcoming lunar eclipse in Aquarius, which is occurring. The full moon occurs at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time on Monday, August 7th. And I have been looking forward to exploring this eclipse, this full moon, for the last 7 or 8 months. Ever since I learned that the Aquarius moon was holding an eclipse this summer, I've been really eagerly awaiting it. And each lunar cycle this year has brought forward a whole new level of activation and a new level of consciousness and a new level of opportunities. And we are approaching now a really special threshold. So I'm excited to talk to you today. I'm excited to bring forward the spread that is helping us connect with a personal message. And so as we begin today, I am calling on the grids of light, and I have a brand new turquoise bowl for the middle school, for the mystery school, that I'm happy to use today to initiate our reading. And so we ask now that each person receiving this message will have access to their own truth and their own clarity and their own opportunities at this very special time. We're in the month of Leo, the lunar month of Leo, and if you want to review a little bit of what's been happening in preparation for the full moon, you can look back at the new moon reading for a couple of weeks ago that highlighted the card for Leo, which is known as strength or lust in the Thoth deck, and refers to the quality of strength and power and inner radiance that emerges when we tap into our own creativity and our own lust for life, our own inner luster, our inner fire. And let's see if I have the other card here. And on a personal level, the quality that can help us connect with Leo is represented by the Prince of Wands, which is moving forward, is each of us moving forward in our life right now from this place of courage and vitality and inner strength and conviction and power. And so we are in a time of amazing manifesting, a time of new beginnings, and a time of unlimited potential, which can sometimes be a little bit disorienting because the times of new birth, which we're in the middle of right now, and literally stepping into new worlds and creating new worlds, these times and periods are all about reframing our understandings and our beliefs about the nature of reality. And so the Aquarius moon is going to help us with that. The card that represents Aquarius is the star. And the star, this painting is a picture of Nut, the Nut. Nut is the sky goddess of the stars who holds up the sky, the divine mother who holds up the sky. And in the star image, she has come into physical form to bridge heaven and earth. And she is now drawing down the light through her body and then delivering it into the earth. And this is a picture of each of us who are stars, we are beings of light, who are here to remember who we are and to be of service to the light for ourselves by receiving the light, and then by offering the light of who we are to the world. And so each year at the Aquarius full moon, we have the opportunity to get a new level of attunement and a new understanding and a new realization as to who we are as we move into the age of Aquarius, this new 2,000-year eon into which we're stepping is a time of new potential and new possibility. What Aquarius is infusing in all of us in the new age of Aquarius is a new understanding of what individual potential truly is and how each of us can truly be of service to the light and to creating together a larger, greater world in which the individual is fully supported and in which each of us experiences the freedom to fully express who we are and fully contribute our own gifts and our own brilliance. So remember, you are a star. That's the underlying message of Aquarius. And so this eclipse is opening a portal or doorway to a new infusion of Aquarian consciousness. And so a lunar eclipse opens a portal in the sky at the moment of the eclipse that delivers a very unique and special frequency that allows us to transcend normal time, space, reality, and make quantum leaps forward in our own development and as a collective. And so the more we're able to step into the momentum of the current time and of these coming 27 days while the portal's open, the more we can take advantage of this opportunity. So knowing all of this, knowing the amazing time we're in and the potentials of the astrology chart with the signature for the eclipse, I pulled tarot cards asking for a personal message that would help us come into alignment with these opportunities. Oh, and one thing I want to say before I dive into the cards is that the court card for Aquarius is the Prince of Swords. And so you might remember the Prince of Wands is the court card for Leo. The Prince of Swords for Aquarius represents each of us as we step into new consciousness. And so this is a consciousness centered in our imagination and our higher intelligence, which is the yellow, and fully anchored in our heart, which is green. And a commitment that we have to transcending and releasing limiting beliefs and fully expanding into new understandings, moving forward in our life with new understandings of the nature of reality and the nature of who we are and the nature of truth, so that we can more fully be of service to the potential for ourselves and then our opportunity to contribute. Each of the princes is a warrior representing a certain aspect of our warrior self, showing up to be who we truly are. And so I'm emphasizing this today because of the special nature of this moon. So these are the two aspects of Leo and Aquarius. And again, these are the archetypes for, do I have it here? Where are you? These are the archetypes for Leo and Aquarius. And so when we have the full moon, when the sun is in Leo and the moon is in Aquarius, these are opposite signs that are complementing and supporting each other. So this is a time of connecting on a deep level with the truth of who you are and with your inspiration to fully be an individual, to fully express yourself, to fully radiate the truth and the strength of who you are in order to contribute. And then from that infusion of vitality to receive new illumination of light and new understandings and new awarenesses of how you can navigate and interface with all the new grids that are being formed. So here's our spread to help us understand and give us some practical advice of how we can fully step into this amazing month. So here we go. The middle card in the spread, the Two of Wands Dominion, is referring to the capacity right now to really receive this vitality and to integrate it within, to come into alignment with it. The word in the astrology chart is management. And so the balanced wands, the dorjies that are spinning here but in perfect harmony and perfect balance, represent dominion of our energy. This is Mars in Aries, and Mars has a key signature right now in the eclipse. And it's infusing us with vitality and creativity and a playful, joyful approach to our life. So know that in the position of awareness, this Two of Wands Dominion is saying that you have the capacity right now through the power of your mind to connect with your vitality, to connect with your strength and with your courage and your conviction and your own will in order to experience harmony in your life. And in whatever way you need to play, take action towards play and relaxing and stepping into ease so it's easier for you to channel all this momentum and ride the momentum. So the importance of balance right now and alignment with your own chi and with your own vitality, and maintaining your vertical column with the practices that you use. Two of Wands Dominion. And then a really great synchronicity about the star is the position of the sun in circumstances. So the sun always represents some form, whenever it appears in a spread, it represents an aspect of new illuminated awareness and consciousness. In the position of circumstances right now, along with the Two of Wands Dominion, The sun is saying that we have the potential now to truly step into a new awareness of who we are and why we're here, and the ways in which we can collaborate and co-create to bring forward new potentials and new possibilities. There's a sense of joy and celebration in this card of the dancing figures, the pair of figures in the sun, and also that all the signs of the zodiac are painted around the sun, signifying quality of union and unity and wholeness. And so in the position of circumstances, this is saying that you have the opportunity right now, over the next 27 days especially, while the portal's open, you have an opportunity to experience new realizations and new understandings about the nature of unity in your life, and the nature of harmony, and the nature of expansion. And remember that we're going now to the position of spirit. The Prince of Swords is the companion card to the Aquarian star. And so the Princess of Swords appeared in the position of spirit in our spread, and she's saying that you have the inner capacity now to embrace new ideas and embrace new insights and embrace new understandings. She's rising up out of smoggy, foggy past and emerging into the light. And so in the position of spirit, the Princess of Swords is saying that you can ask for help right now when you're feeling bogged down or things are feeling dense. There will certainly be contrast, because there always is, to help us learn. And so whenever you're feeling like you're not able to fully connect with the light, or you're not able to fully stay in alignment and stay in dominion and balance, then ask for help, because the help is totally there. And you will receive new understandings and insights of how you can step into new beliefs and new understandings. The Prince of Swords has become, as I've learned more about Aquarius and more about the role, the important and necessary role that the Prince and Princess play on Tree of Life, the Prince of Swords has become one of my favorite cards, because he truly represents each of us connecting with new understandings about what reality is and how we can interface with it, and how we can use our imagination and the power of our intuition to see and to choose our beliefs, to choose our thoughts, and in this way to expand into new potentials and possibilities. So the time is exciting. The month that we're looking forward to is truly amazing, leading up to a total solar eclipse in a couple of weeks. Knowing all this and really appreciating the practical nature of the spread that unfolded today, I drew one more card, as always, asking for a final message or anything else that our guides and helpers wanted to share with us about this overall signature that we can each tap into. And the final card, the universe. So the fourth card of the spread, the universe, represents a very powerful affirmation that we are indeed in the right place at the right time, and that each of us is poised right now. I just realized the universe is the painting of a portal. So we are emerging into a new world. As I was working on the astrology, I help Stephen Schroyer every month work on the astrology article that I highly recommend. I'll give you the website in a minute. Anyway, as I was helping him revise and work on the astrology article, I received this infusion of understanding and insight into the fact that this portal, on the day of the annual infusion of Aquarian light, this portal is actually literally propelling us into the age of Aquarius, into our future, into the future we've been preparing and paving and showing up for. So I love that I just realized the real message of this card as I was speaking to you. So the universe card represents you as your self-actualized, radiant self, fully embracing your individuality, fully supporting and feeling connected to the larger collective of which you're a part, the community of the universe, and then also fully surrounded by your container of support, represented by the four guardians here, who are who stand here to show the strength and the power of the greater collective that holds each of us and supports each of us. So it's a brilliant time. It's a brilliant period, and I honestly believe that we will look back on this summer as a watershed in our personal and collective lives. So know that you have the potential now to join with all the others who are stepping up to this new world, to commit to what you believe, to what you choose, to what you learn, and most of all, to have the courage and confidence to radiate the truth of who you are, and to know that you are here for something great, as is each of us. So have an amazing eclipse, have an amazing celebration. Know that when the full moon occurs, the coming 27 days will be of special activation, and then on September 3rd, the moon crosses again back over 16 Aquarius, and so the portal will close, although the effects of this expansion will continue for weeks and months to come. So have a really great full moon celebration, and I invite you to do your own meditation, your own practices. I'm going to create a special altar of thanks for the gifts of my life, and ask for support and being of service moving forward. You can design and devise your own ceremonies and celebrations for the moon. And also, I encourage you to check out the full moon article, the eclipse article at seattleastrology.org for more specifics into the nature of the chart and a complimentary message to this tarot reading. So happy full moon, happy eclipse. I'll see you again soon.